Hello everyone, Adonex back here with another video. Today we are playing arenas as the comp Feral Druid and Arms Warrior. Now this is a really strong comp DPS wise or damage wise. However, we do not have a lot of tools to, the general arena idea. So it is a tough comp to play and it is not a very optimal comp. However, we have loads of fun playing it because as you can see right here, we are dealing tons of damage and they have no way to out heal it. Well, at least not this comp. We have very much trouble playing against some comps, but as you can see here, balanced druids, that is our number one. You just can't lose to this class. That was long. But we never lose to balanced druid. We are always focusing them and we are always killing them. Now warlocks, they don't do a lot of damage really, because we can put a lot of pressure on them. However, the next arena here, we're up against a balanced druid again, and as you can see, we are focusing on the balanced druid again. Now I'm having a bit of trouble targeting him and pulling off my opener because he is not where it says on my screen. He's standing somewhere else. There's a bit of delay, but that doesn't matter. I get grabbed away, I return, we get him down. Now it's just a Death Knight, which we normally have loads of trouble killing. But we're 2 versus 1. He is not very happy about this. He already knows that he's probably gonna lose this. So it's not really that big of a deal. But normally we have very much trouble killing these Death Knights. Now for the next one, we are up against a Disciplined Priest and a Combat Rogue, which is normally the toughest comp for us to play against. However, in this one we actually managed to pull some insane damage off, and you can see it right here. I'm not gonna spoil too much. However, we normally have very much trouble killing these rogues, so we just focus on the healer and we just pray that the rogue can't open probably on us, and we pray that we get some time to think about what we want to do and not getting one hit by that fucking rogue. Now I am very stupid to use my trinket right there. However, I am so lucky to get out of that blind and getting back on the priest. And as you can see, we are just owning this priest. No fucking chance. Now the real killing combo we have is my 5 combo points. If I use them with a bleed on and crit, I do so much damage. And if we get a healer low enough, he can execute them off for like 100k. So that is a very important combo we have. And we are talking together during this, so we know how to time it. Now the next comp here, you can see Disciplined Priest, Marksmanship Hunter. We just go right on the priests. Again, focusing on the healer, getting the important partner out of the game, just doing everything we can while still maintaining our defensives and our healing. And no healer can take that much damage. I think he fucked up a little, that healer, because normally we have a much harder time killing the priests. But well, not in this arena. We take it as a win. I get frozen, doesn't matter, execute right there, we win. Next one, Enhancement Shaman and Survival Hunter. Now Hunters I can pretty much solo all the time, they're very easy. Enhancement Shamans are pretty tough because they do a ton of damage, and I get caught in his flare. I think that's how I should put it, but that doesn't matter. I use my incarnation and get an opener anyway. They are doing loads of damage on me, so I have to retreat behind the pillar. Even though I have incarnation, it is to play it safe. And as you can see, I ran right into the shaman. That was because I knew I had a stun up, so I could stun him, get a few combo points, which gives me a free healing touch, and I'm ready again. Killing off the hunter. Well, I'm actually not, because he uses deterrence. As you can see here, I use it, get a healing, jump back to him, and my bleeds is not enough to kill him. I only have Raygon, but I pretty much run away just to play it safe, and also because I know my partner wants to kill most of the time. Okay, next arena, Balance and Balance, which is the most lovely comp we can play against. Well, not comp, but class, because Balance Druid are getting owned by us. I spot one of them, so I just open on him. I pop Incarnation the second my warrior gets over here, because I shouldn't be wasting my damage before the warrior gets over there. So I just open with a stun, putting on a little bit of pressure, trying to get him to pop some cooldowns, and then my warrior comes forth and I pop Incarnation. That's the tactic. Now, we knew we would win this one, however it got a little close. I had to run away, as you saw right before, but I mean, he got owned anyway by my partner, and now it's just the last one, which we have absolutely no trouble killing, even though all of our offensive abilities are on cooldown. There you go. Now, next one. This is the final one. This is the art piece of this comp. You will see right here, and well, the only reason I say that is because I'm pretty much the one finishing this game. But let's see now. We want to open on the Balance Druid because we know we can one-hit these guys, and I spot him, which is absolutely great. So I'm getting stunned. I pop my trinket, which is, well, it's fine, really. It means I can deal some damage on the Druid. However, they do buttloads of damage, killing my partner, leaving me alone with the Druid, who has over 50% health, and a mage with 100%. Now, I'm having a tough time getting over to the Druid, but I finally get to kill him. However, all of my cooldowns are absolutely gone. So I run away, try to get some healings, thinking about the re-stealth. However, I do have Pyroblast on me, so I will not be able to re-stealth. So I run over to him, try to re-stealth the second he casts the spell. I can't do it, so I Shadow Melt and use. The reason I Shadow Melt and re-stealth that way is because I need my Savage Roar and I need my opener. Because when I open with Rake, I stun and I crit with Rake, which means I do both damage and some stun, and I get my Savage Roar, which is so important. Now it is getting real close. I have 5 combo points. I get him right down to like 1% health, but he ice blocks, which is so freaking lucky. And I'm getting owned right now. He has way more health than me, but it doesn't matter because I'm a feral, and he blinks away. Doesn't matter. I run after him. He roots me. Doesn't matter. I run after him. He roots me again. I get him. I kill him. He's done. I just 1v2'd a Druid, Balance Druid, and a Fire Mage. Great play from me, I must say that. Now, this was the footage I had. I'm gonna get a lot more footage, possibly from a Death Knight and Monk next week, but also from this comp. Again, we are in love with this comp, even though we are not able to get to that high of a rating, because most comps actually destroy us. Our damage is not always enough to kill our opponents, but most of the time it actually is. So we are pushing some rating, and I will give you all an update next week. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.